cars, taking a look at one of the most special cars in the entire world, the McLaren Senna. Just 500 Sennas in the entire world were built, and this car has a twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 789 horsepower. And today, we're going to be going inside and outside of the Senna and going over all of the coolest things that you may or may have not known about the McLaren Senna. Senna weighs just 2,641 pounds. So everything, including the door here, is extremely lightweight, extremely light. Everything on the interior, as you can see, is finished pretty much in carbon fiber everywhere, including the back of the seats, a little bit on the center console and the steering wheel as well, and there's really just carbon fiber everywhere in this car. Now, if we hop inside of the Senna, as you can see, we are positioned comfortably inside of the McLaren Senna, and like I said, there is carbon fiber everywhere, and that is mainly due to have weight savings in the car for peak performance. Now, one of the most unique design elements overall in the McLaren Senna are the glass door panels that you have actually located on the side panel of the door. It really does add an interesting design element and allows you to see the ground while you're driving inside of your McLaren Senna. Really offers a true spacecraft feel, and you can really tell here with this glass panel that's currently located up. It shows you that it's crystal clear and you can truly see anything outside you want. You also notice on the roof panel here, you have a ton of different options to choose from as far as buttons and switches. You have an engine start-stop button, which actually happens to be on top of the car. So if you get in your Senna and you're looking for where you can possibly start the car, it's actually on the roof. So if you look closely here, it says engine start, engine stop. You get in and you press this button on the roof, and that's how you activate the 789 horsepower twin turbocharged V8 in the McLaren Senna. One of the craziest views inside the McLaren Senna is the view out of the back window. So when you turn around and look, you can actually see you have a great view of that twin turbocharged V8 engine right through your glass panel here, and it really does add for another race car like feel when driving this car. Now, as I mentioned, the interior of the Senna has a lot of room for natural lighting and glass here, and if you look up too, you have also another 2 glass panels on top of your roof, giving you an awesome view out of the roof of the car when driving. So overall, the interior of the Senna really does feel different from any other car I've ever sat in my entire life. With all of this extra lighting and glass features around you, it really makes you feel like you're in an open air car. Element of design that most people add in when they are talking about the Senna is the insanely large active arrow wing on the back of the car. Now, some people are controversial and they say it makes the car look a little clunky or chunky, but looking at this car in person, I can assure you this wing does match perfectly to the style of the car that it is. Now, if you look back here and you take a look at the McLaren P1, It offers a more elegant design styling with the same kind of performance numbers, but just a little bit more of an elegant design with its curves. And if you look here, the Senna is completely track focused, completely designed for weight savings and peak performance, and that's exactly what you'll get in the 2019 McLaren Senna. Again to Long Island Sports Cars, located at 1047 Northern Boulevard in Roslyn, New York, for allowing me to come by and show you guys the super awesome McLaren Senna. Now, being that there's only 500 of these cars ever made, hopefully this video serves as a good source of information to learn more about the fine-tuned details and high-performance options of the McLaren Senna.